I know they asked for moderators. I don't have. I wait a while. I usually open the news desk. I usually open the news desk on Facebook, but that's what I talk about. The new drastic changes that was going. I was mitigating the title. New drastic changes between new drastic changes or the divide is wide, and I went with the divide is wide. I was looking at, man, everything that's going on. A lot of people, when I start, a lot of folks are probably gonna say, man, get a job. But what this is what it's about. I got a job. But the thing is, for the past 3 years, it's like I took it far from grace. It's like I never could get back. And Epiphany hit me hard. Epiphany hit me hard. Really, 2.5 years ago, Epiphany hit me hard, man. Very hard. And I started seeing the divide wide, but the people around me, and also the people I blog to, they're still just like oblivious. I've been watching a lot. Hi everybody. I've been watching a lot that been going on before the Strader and her moves. I started to see, especially when you end up out here on the streets, and I started seeing the types of homeless was wide. Usually it was the type that didn't really want anything out of life, but just get messed up and just be on the streets and raise hell. But then I started seeing more folks that was more like me. I started seeing the co-workers on these 1 day a week jobs that now seem like I'm cursed with and I cannot get rid of at all. I cannot. Hi everybody. Hi. It's like these 1 day a week jobs I get that I can't, like a curse, and I can't get rid of them. I'm starting to see the co-workers don't have a home neither. I started seeing the co-workers. I'm like, man, what in the world, man, going on here? And I started seeing the divide started coming. The divide started coming even more. I got food stamps, but then when he the one in the Oval Office, well, I'm just gonna put it like that. But when he tried, man, punish the ones on food stamps, he forgot that not just only. He's just thinking that just only people that just don't want work and just want to live on a system that they eat for free. It's not only him, but it's a growing number of ones that work like me, that everything, that like the jobs I get ready to do this week, that this 1 day a week, man, everything gonna go on phone bill. Only one bill I'm able to pay, phone bill. Only one bill I'm able to pay. Hey, you're not dumb. 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 Because you're probably gonna be real. But by the end of this conversation, you're gonna be real versed. For real, you're gonna be real versed. God bless y'all too. God bless y'all. I wasn't in a festive mood, but now I want to say everybody have a happy Memorial Day. Mine have been horrible. I've been running for soup kitchens, and I forgot. Since every day is struggle for me, I forgot the dog, and everything is closed. So, man, you got 50 cents, and you trying to get across Houston because Houston's spread out too. Houston spread out, and you try to get there on bus on 50 cents. Oh man, my God, it was hard. It was hard. Hey, I try to keep positive. I try to get positive, but oh man, in the beginning of the day, I was not too positive, especially when I found out all the soup kitchens were closed, and I was going to probably basically starve on Memorial Day where other folks usually. So I was talking about this, so I was angry, and I was saying I don't celebrate these days. I see it as like all these holidays as materialistic and worldly, and maybe God got me out here to teach me a lesson that so stop putting your whole faith and everything, and all your memories and everything in worldly days. But then I forgot too, man. But by also having a cousin that died in Pearl Harbor, and then we know by detail how he passed away. I hate that too. Oh Lord, I hate that too. When they were bombing the ship, the deck of the ship, and then he tried to run into a pipe. And then as the Japanese drop like when we call them, they had bunker buses then too. And then the Japanese dropped a bunker bus on the deck of the ship, and the fire went into the pipe right behind him, and then he passed away. Kinfolk, we call him Skipper. Rest in peace, Kinfolk. Died in Pearl Harbor. I always remember that. Always remember. Then we had another cousin, Skipper, another Skipper. It's like, but most of my family's in the Navy. I guess that's what they always call me, nickname the Admiral. Well, I call myself the Admiral because just like in the days of Noah seeing flood coming. He could tell the people about the flood coming. And they laughed at him and everything. To the day, the people in the city of Atlantis. No, Atlantis is an island. And they started running for the mountain where he had building the ship. But by that time, they closed the door. God closed the door. And now I feel like these is still the days of Noah. If God nanobot man be able to manipulate molecules, you already know the nanobot build viruses. Now we got new pestilence coming on. Reason why we can't name the pestilence or call them sicknesses or whatever, because some computer man. We got talking cold talk. Computer man, I get you one of the ones that run that, the one that ran that Microsoft computers that everybody know who I'm talking about now. When I say computer man, he'll fund Mad Labs. You know Mad Labs. Mm-hmm. Hey, yes, Jesus is coming soon, and everything in this Bible is starting to come true. We got in the days of Noah. We got the pestilence coming. Another thing, we got the ticks that bite you, and if you eat a hamburger, you might have analytic shock and then die. That was made in Mad Labs. When I talk about Mad Labs, I talk about mad scientists, Mad Labs, computer man. He paid Mad Labs to make the problem, and then the computer man get Mr. BG, Bill Gates. He'll get on his computer, and then they'll ask the computer, "Oh, well, how I solve this problem right here? The antidote. You do this." And so that he'll put a patent for the antidote. Remember bat flu fever that made that pandemic back in 2020 made that pandemic. And then he the one came with the patent for the jab with the patent number 060606. Man, 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 060606. Man, that tell you everything right there. That tell you everything right there, people. 060606. Now. He had a desire to meet. I know every time I eat that doggone $1.50 hamburger sandwich I get from Family Dollar. I'm thinking about the 3D printer beef machine, but also I'm from the country. I used to be a rice dryer technician. I just about everything about a rice dryer I know. We also gotta watch out for that Strait of Hormuz. See, the thing is, the little thing that God showed me a whole lot of stuff. God showed me God showed me a round table of nations that was mad about the tariffs. And then they got money back dropped from the Ayatollah Iran. Said, if you make a situation and make America come over and engage you, we do it. And most likely he said, heck yeah, I'll do it. I'll take that money. Right before he got unalive, you know. And then God showed me in the vision that the nations at the round table that they said we're gonna make sure that all the quintessential and staple products of the world is gonna be in the port on just adjacent of the strait. Around when it get down, when it get cold and then it get down dirty, close the strait up. And nobody moved their ship. And so when everything get hung up in the Strait of Hormuz, and then everything starts shooting up sky high, we're gonna make that man in the Oval Office, man. We'll make it look like that he's the cause of all this stuff that's happening. But really, he was part of the cause. But really, they set a big booby trap because of those tariffs. They were getting revenge on him about the tariffs, and they did it. He took a man to hook, line, and sinker too. You know, and then he's still over there. Now today, I cannot tell you about peace deal because I heard, man, 3 conflicting stories. One story saying that they got a deal, and they're gonna get that radiological dust. You know what I mean? Then one saying that the deal that they're gonna get the radiological dust, and then he gonna give back some gonna release, gonna take off some tariffs. And then pay back some tariffs. Oh, I mean, not tariffs, but sanctions. Everything wired globally, man. It's like how the globalists got this world like this. If my heart beating one of y'all chest over there, and then one of y'all lungs is in my chest, and then one of my kidneys is somebody else's kidneys is in my stomach. My stomach is somebody else's, and somebody else's stomach intestines in mine. And so that means if something happened to me, everybody gets sick. If something happened to one of my partners I was sharing organs with, if one of them something happened to them, then still, no matter how it happened, we all get sick because we share the same organs. So that what globalization is. And then they line that up. This crash our economies. Another thing we got staring at us. Agenda 2030. You see, AI is updating these phones by the week. Like because a few days ago, I used to be able to prop the phone up with my wallet when my wife had don't want me to get my backpack out the closet, and I don't want to run back and forth trying to get stuff out of my backpack when I be visiting her. So I decided, well, I'm gonna take it off. I always prop my phone up on my wallet. It always work. But yesterday, I propped my phone up on my wallet. All of a sudden, it's saying issue funds. I'm like, wait a minute. I ain't started no card reading app on my phone. What the heck is going on here? They started their own stuff. The phone, all they just need phone be sitting idle long enough to just like they do the backup. They sit there idle long enough. They sneak all kinds of stuff on the phone. Now I can't press the power button while the camera coming on. Surveillance state. Flock cameras. They have made all our phones to flock cameras. Y'all know what flock cameras is? Oh man, flock cameras is if I got a camera on my phone and oh yeah, I'm trying to see if you got a swivel. Oh yeah, it's right here. It's a security right there. He got a camera on a security car, and if it's a security camera, a jacket box, and a camera on my phone, and then even if the little security cameras that they're sitting in the junkyard somewhere that they got a flashlight on there, and it'll speak to you. You are trespassing. We're gonna give you 5 minutes to get off the property, or we're gonna call the police. Even those, there's no. If I drive off here and the government want to watch me, they can see me leaving on a jacket box on the same computer on their computer. They can see me on the security cam on the security truck. They can see me driving along on my phone. Sometimes I'm starting to think, man, even if it be on or off. This is flock cameras I'm talking about. And also, every little junkyard or Family Dollar or wherever, they got the solar panel cameras set up. With the speaking, what I just got to say. Every last one I drive by, it take a picture of my license plate, video license plate, and then recognize it, and then each one will follow me where I'm going. The matter of fact, they can pocket man track me all the way to my house. Don't let it be a doorbell camera, and then they know, oh yeah, he can really man walking this door. Yeah, he can really man walking this door, man. Yeah, well, what we got here? They see everything, man, I'm doing. This flock cameras, man. This came in something called the GSB. Yeah, see, that's why I don't vote anymore. Because every time everyone I voted for, man, they came back and they beat me in my butt, man. Made my life in the quality of my life even just worse off. Just way worse off. Yeah, I did good this time, man. Open it up. The news desk on YouTube. I'm gonna start doing it from now on, man. I appreciate y'all. Special part, man. Special part with Swipe Bob, man. He did. Jesus is coming soon. This is a loving warning. Heaven and hell is real. Whether you believe, and if you're breathing right now, God is giving you time to repent and turn to Jesus today. He loves us so much. That is so true. And the committee's talking about, man, building the temple. We got the 2030 agenda. We got AI wilding out. And then the last part I'm gonna talk to y'all about before I go ahead and sign out. The one that concerns me the most, data centers, and also the fertilizer by that stray moose thing, and also the high prices on fertilizer is wired in also to create a famine, y'all. Already more. I said on Facebook that I get because a lot of times I get these warnings on the shorts and on YouTube. A lot of folks I get like 2-3 views and stuff. I've been warned on Facebook 2 weeks ago. Get more oil now. Places in more oil they run out, and then it look like to the point that they don't know when they're gonna restock more oil. And now I don't have a car. I was telling people on Facebook I don't got a car. I realize some folks won't even worry about it if they didn't have a car to warn you about it. But I don't want to see anybody bad suffer like I've been suffering for the past 3 years. It feels like God put me through the tribulation 3 years early. And people to see what I go through, so they know and be well versed. They know this is where they're heading to, because the divide. I'm getting to the title. I'm getting to the title page now. The divide is widening and wider. They're making it. They're devising this whole new middle class where you own nothing and you better look like you have it. And then also we got these data centers, which I believe should have been in outer space. For one thing, the amount of energy these things consume, we footing the bill some type of way. They stretching out the bills on everybody's light bill to pay for these doggone data centers. That's horrible. And then also it drinks water because they gotta have hellified refrigeration. It's the number of heat coming off all these systems in there. But the thing is, the heat is so intense, and the aggregates run so hard, and they're sucking the water out the ground so big time that it's kicking up soot. And in a lot of towns, drinking water around the surrounding towns, around these data centers, and now the drinking water, man, looking cloudy. And then also, the water levels is dropping. Over here in the Houston area, Katy is sinking. New Orleans, they telling folks, even the whole population of New Orleans, prepare to start moving, because by the turn of the century, the New Orleans gonna be not New Orleans City, and it's gonna be the Gulf, the Bay of New Orleans. That's where it's gonna be. It's gonna be New Orleans Bay. It won't be a city no more. It's gonna be nothing but water. And then they say that the people need to start relocating out of New Orleans. And then all this stuff comes. But the thing is, like with the data center, also the water drinking up out of the water table is not evaporating back up into the water table. That means we're wasting away water. Well, let me say, every planet that had water on it, it only got so much fixed amount. It's like you have a fixed integer in an equation. They got a fixed amount of water, and then if it change, you ain't gonna be able to raise that integer back up. If the integer is 5 and then it drops down to 3, guess what? That's what you got, amount of water left on your planet. So the same people that they're saying that we're destroying the ecosystem, and when they say that we're destroying the economy, the ones that saying that is really the ones that's doing the destruction, as they make the divide, the wealth divide wider. Get ready, y'all. Get prepared. Stay in faith. Stay in hope. Stay in vigilance. But most of all, before I sign out, stay in God. Peace out and have a happy Memorial Day.